One of the most apparent changes with leaving the service is changing jobs. There's a lot of unknown factors that go along with this. Some don't know what they want to do when they get out, and even if you have a new career goal, can you really be sure you're going to stay in that new career path? Another big one is finances, and we'll be talking about that more in a bit. There are some things you want to be aware of. Tax implications of needing a higher salary and no longer receiving tax-free BAH. How are you going to calculate your new required salary? And other things like maybe you had received some special allowances or special pay while you were in, especially for those of you who were deployed. Not a lot of jobs are going to be giving you combat pay at this point. More importantly, you're going to be leaving behind the community that you know so well. If you entered the service right out of high school, this is a pivotal moment of your life, and while civilians will recall their college days, it'll be hard for you not to think about the bad and the good people that helped shape who you are right now. When I got out, one of the hardest things was leaving behind my guys and trying to find that new community. For some, you may be so fed up with everything, you just want to get away from it all and return to the life you had before the military. But trust me, it'll be different. So one of the ways you can get involved is with some of the veterans organizations, but maybe, being around too many veterans, you may think like, oh, I'm not getting enough exposure to civilians. Once again, for those who want to stay away from anything military, you may want to try other things like going to meetup.com and just trying new activities, meeting new people. Another good one is eventbrite.com. A very good way of finding out what sort of activities are around your area. Now, personally, through Meetup, I was able to find some martial arts groups, and it's the closest I've come to finding a similar community to what I've had in the service.